I have something to say about my self-deceased, briefly. I do know that I'm homeless in the threatening, but I don't know if I am homeless in the money. That means the money is being made by myself in heaven, while I am myself here in the threatening. And when that occurred elsewheres, I was overcome by something that attacked myself to the extent that I thought I was going to die of homeless. But why? Because it was a homeless person who was attacking myself. Charles Toe is a homeless person who was attacking myself, and I don't know where he is at this time. But I do know that he is done attacking myself until I see him again. That means it's not due to see him again, because the last time I did see him was in April of 2025, and I am now in August of 2025. April, middle of April. So, what are we going to eat? I made ramen noodles. Charles Toe introduced me to making these ramen noodles. I don't make them without himself. I don't buy them myself to make them myself if I'm not being supervised by Charles Toe. But I did buy them because I'm homeless. That means I like the noodles, but I don't like Charles Toe. Well, this is to Charles Toe. I'm gonna eat something for himself. They're a little hot. I want it hot, yeah. They're a little too hot. Oh, the packet instructions say to boil the noodles first, and then after 3 minutes, add the soup base packet sachet. When I was done boiling the noodles, I already had the flavor packet of soup base in the soup already. It was boiling, and I can tell that it made the threatening different, even though the taste is approximately the same. And I don't know the chef of the restaurants that way. I don't know how the chef makes things for the customer who orders it. If you ask for the food and the chef doesn't know you and doesn't give you food because you're yourself in there, that they know who you are and they know what they want to give you, uh, what is the threatening of the cooking preparation of the food? It pretty much died out of the motions, and I just need what I need for myself. And you still want to count motions over whether or not I get what I need. It's starting to show that you know who I am, and that's the way you treat me. I don't really like it. I don't know you with my head until you just look like you want to leave me like God with your little piece of God. But I don't like that because I am God and I need every piece of God for myself. And when you go away with your one little piece of God, you're abominating a lot of other pieces of God along with your own. And that's not fair to the size of myself being present for those other pieces of God. You are absent against with yourself, with a little piece of God in your own head. But you are in a huge population density. You are of a dense population. You can't go away from myself. You can't leave myself as God and go into a dense population, because you are not God to the population that way. And I feel the scream. And I'm not going to alive that for you ever. That's aliving until I can decease itself, but I'm not aliving it for you. I alive myself. I don't alive what is against myself for you, for your question. And you can turn that right around and say that you're just here for my own self. And I am not here in any question of myself, how to be around a low one like one of you who is abominating the population and abominating myself. And you are yourself, don't mind that you have that amount of karma. You think that you're going to get away with what? Because I just deceased all of the leverage with myself, and I am just one little part of the whole of my big self that is present with you, but moving everything that is not myself with myself. And you don't do that when you try to leave me as God without what you took away from me. I am God is here. You went away with a piece of God and you abominated myself. And you did it against everybody who's not yourself to yourself. God does not want to create a house for you. God does not want to even create your illegal genitals for you. Your illegal genitals are due decease to myself.